Alright. Good morning. We are going to do what I remembered from last week, some stretching in between everything. So let's just start with our flowy spine warm up. Standing with your feet in line with your sit bones. Lengthen your spine. Try to get some space, extra space in it. See if you can tuck your chin back and up a little bit. Just really get some length in there. Then tuck your chin down and slowly peel yourself down. A small bend in your knee. We're just doing spine stretch forward but standing. And then peel yourself back up, stacking yourself back up all the way so your shoulders slide down and back. Tucking the chin down, 2 more like that. Round it down, rolling it down. Then use your abs to stack yourself back up. So you're really stacking your core, getting the length. 1 more, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bringing it down. Inhale at the bottom and exhale, stacking it back up. This time, keep going up and bring your arms up. Really reaching, draw the ribs together so they're not still separating, and then squeeze your shoulder blades together so your elbows are slightly behind you and your arms are into a W. Reach back up, extending mid back to upper back a little bit, then pull your belly button in and dive down. Stacking yourself back up. So we're just going to kind of flow through this, reaching the arms up, elbows come back, extend the chest, look towards the ceiling if you want to, reach it up. I didn't realize my chest was so sore until we started doing that stretch. Down and stack it up. 2 more. Really get some length, draw the ribs together, extend, lengthening it. So the extension's a little bit challenging because you're still trying to maintain the connection in your core. Last one. Down and stack it up. Really floating the arms up. Extend mid back to upper back, not so much in the lower back. Reaching the arms up. Let the right arm float down as you reach over. You can extend the bottom arm and reach down and reach out, and then bring it up and switch. Just getting some movement in our spine to warm up. Exhale over. Good. And reach. Trying to make this active, so you're really reaching down and you're really reaching out. Keeping the hips nice and controlled and quiet. Reach. 1 more. Super. Then let's put the whole thing together just for 2 all the way. Floating the arms up, pull the belly button in, draw yourself down. Stacking yourself back up, allowing the arms to come straight up and into a W, chest expands. Extend the arms up, drop 1 arm down as you reach over. And over to the other side. Small bend in your knees, just a little micro bend. Float both arms up. And last time through, draw it down. Really pull your belly button towards your spine. Get round in your spine. Stacking yourself up, floating the arms up. Small extension. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Bring both arms up. Drop 1 arm down and stretch. Good, and other side. Good, getting a lot of movement. Take your legs out nice and wide. We're going to go into some Pilates squats. So your legs are nice and wide, toes are turned out to the corner, and then squat down and double check your knees. They're in the same direction as your toes and they're not over your toes. And then come straight back up. So inhale on the way down, exhale. Feel like you're drawing your heels together and lifting the pelvic floor up. Good. Now take your arms out and energize through your fingers, keeping the shoulders out of the ears so they're not squished up. Slide the shoulder blades down your back. Good. Reaching through the fingers so your arms aren't just like hanging here, right? They're really strong. Down, lift it up. Inhale down. Exhale, compress and bring it up. Inhale down. Exhale up. You're choosing how low you go. Just watching your knees. If it doesn't feel great on your knees, take them a little bit smaller. Make sure, keep going, make sure that you're not doing this and bending over your toes. So right, your legs are nice and wide. Down. Good, we've got 4 more. 4. So I went for a walk this morning and it was so cold. I literally just took my winter coat off and I've been home for like an hour and a half. 1 more. Take this next one down and hold. Watch the arms. Hold. Hug the ribs in tight. Tiny little pulses. So just lift, lift, lift. So you can take it a little bit lower for the pulses. Lift up. Anyways, it was freezing, freezing. I had on a super warm coat and hat and mittens, but these leggings are really old and it felt like I was wearing nylons. So our kid's old babysitter like 10 years ago made us this little rice sack that you put in the microwave. So my friend gave me a corn one. I use that one too, but it's smaller. The rice sack is like the size of a pillow. So I had that on my lap, plus a blanket, plus a hot tea. 4, 3, energize through the fingers. 2, take it down and all the way up for 4. Good, you should be feeling a little bit warmed up. 3, 2, but now I'm feeling warm. I don't need my coat anymore. Take this next one down, hold it down, hold. Bring the arms down and behind you. You're going to slide your arm down your shin or your calf and back up. Slide it down and up. So your hips are staying really quiet and you're just tipping over right from the waist. It's called the shaver. Shaving down and up. See if you can take it a little bit lower, both in the legs and at the waist. Inhale, exhale, compress and bring it up. Inhale, exhale, compress. Good. You got it, we're almost there. It's a nice long set of Pilates. But don't worry, we're stretching them later. Let's do one more each side. Take it a little lower for the last one each side. Float the arms back up, take it down and all the way up. Straight down and all the way up. Good. Who knew going back to full range of motion would feel like a break? And 3, 2, are you remembering your core and the pelvic floor? Lift, hold this next one down, hold it down. Lift one heel up and down, other heel up and down, lift. Just alternating your heels, trying not to like walk back and forth. It's just slow. Good. Just the heels coming up. It's just an option. You can just hold, take down a little bit lower for 3, and lift. Energize through the fingers. 2, draw the belly button towards the spine. 1, same thing, but now it's quick. Alternating your heel lifts without swaying too much back and forth. We've got 8, 7, I'm just counting, not actually what we're doing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, take it down and all the way up. Bring your feet facing forward a little bit more. Place your hands on your thighs and drop your chest down. So you're shooting your tailbone out and you drop your chest down. Now rotate that shoulder or armpit towards the opposite leg. So you have a good spine twist. Look up over that shoulder so you're twisting all the way through the cervical spine. Bring it back to center and twist to the other side. Good. Really reaching down through that shoulder towards the opposite leg. Deep spine twist. Is this not one of the best ones ever? Bring it back to center, tuck the tailbone under, and roll up one vertebrae at a time. Good. Excellent work on those. Feet are in line with your sit bones now. Lift your right knee up. Strong balance. If you're not feeling it today, go to a wall, make sure it's on your side, or hold onto a chair or the back of your couch, and you're going to do that shroom to a T. So you lengthen your leg back, small bend in that front leg, toe to the top of your head's in one straight line, and then bring it up either with a tap or a knee up. So you can either have your foot touching or have it balanced. I'll show you the touching modification. So the foot goes back and you hinge forward, and then the foot comes up from the side. Foot goes back and hinge, pull your belly button in, notice how you're not rounding, and then come back up. Or hinge. You can do what you like with your arms. They can be a straight out like airplane. You can have them straight up over your head. Reach. You can do more of a runner. Up. Extend. Excellent. Pull your belly button in. Really strong core on this one. Reach. And lift. So we did a lot of quad when we were doing the front of the leg, when we were doing all those Pilates, inner thigh, and now we're doing the back, the whole posterior side. And lift it up. 4 more. Inhale. And exhale, up. Compress the core, 3. Find that spot on the floor, about 4 feet in front of you, and stare at that spot. That'll help with your balance. Oh, except right now. Last one. Oh my word, good thing it's the last one. I'm wobbling all over the place. Excellent job. Place that same foot behind you, and now you're gonna hinge down and reach for the floor. You can have a small bend in that front leg. We're trying to stretch that front leg. Drop your head, relax your neck. You can stay here like this. You can put something under your hands if you want, or you can extend that top leg up and get more of a little bit deeper stretch, a different kind of stretch, reaching that leg up. Stretching down the whole back side of that leg. Make sure you're breathing. Take it, bend that front knee just a little bit, take a little break, and then come back into your stretch. Good. And then bring it down. Small bend in both your knees, very, very slowly. Roll yourself all the way back up. Let the blood come back. Feet in line with the sit bones. Lift that opposite knee up. Draw that belly button in. Draw the ribs together and lengthen it straight back. And then straight up into a knee or a toe tap. Straight back. Good. And straight up. With this one, keep going. Try to keep your spine as neutral as possible. So I don't want you arching your lower back. You're keeping it as neutral as you can. Toe to the top of your head. One straight line, just as if you were standing. Reach. You're choosing your distance. You're choosing if you keep a foot down and hinge over from the hips and a foot down at the top. You can use a wall for support. If you're using the wall, make sure your body's still straight up and down. You're not leaning into the wall or the chair. So don't be crooked. Actually, you should hold onto the wall and the leg that's stabilizing. Reach. Good, and up. Just a little tiny, tiny bend in that supporting leg. And up. Excellent, we've got 5. Reach. Draw the belly button in to bring the leg up. 4. And up, play with your arms a little bit. See if you want to try something different. 3. Great for our ankles. 2. I'm losing it on the last 3, both sides. Last one. Out. Take this next one back, place the foot down behind you. Keep the front leg mostly straight, and then reach towards the floor or towards the chair. Just straightening down through the back of that front leg. You can stay here, or you can extend your leg up. Good, you choose whichever feels best for you. Make sure you're breathing. If it doesn't feel good to have your head above your heart, keep your legs straight and just drop your chest towards your leg. So you can keep your head above your heart and it helps you not get so dizzy. Excellent. Bend that front knee, give yourself a little break, and then come back into it one more time. Really deep stretch. And that whole back side. Bring that foot down, match your feet, small bend in your knees, and slowly stack your spine back up. All right, moving to lateral movements. So start with your feet hip distance apart, and then bring your leg off to the side. Both feet are still facing forward. This leg is straight, the other leg is bent, but not over your toes. Then push yourself back up to center. Other side, drop down, push yourself back up to center. You can do what you want with your arms. It can be on your hips. You can have them in front. You can energize through the sides. Good. Drop. So you're really sending your tailbone back. Shoot your tailbone back. Not rounding the spine. That side knee is not going way over your toes because you're sitting back. Sit back. All right. One more like this. Then we're going to change it up a little bit and do a little side if you go over, up, side to go over. Then this one is a hold. Hold and stretch it over. Then bring it up, side quick, over. Other side. Take this next one and hold. Hold the deep side lunge and reach. And quick, stretch. Excellent. So it's a lot to think about for this one, but I want you to still really focus on engaging that transverse abdominis, so deep into your core. You can cough and hold it. Take it over to the next side. Hold. Excellent. Reach. Make sure you're breathing, not holding your breath on the stretch. Hold. Good. And reach. Let's finish this round, and we'll do one more round of each. Now that you get the movement, see if you can take it a little bit lower. Reach. You can also get rid of that support. Don't put your elbow on your thigh. Take this one and hold. Excellent. Reach. Last one. Reach. And hold. Reach it over. Bring it up and down. Are you ready to come to the floor? Coming down onto all fours, we'll do knee stretches. Bad name. It's not really stretching your knees. But we'll come down onto all fours, spreading the fingers nice and wide. You can also call the quad plank. I feel like I'm at a weird angle for the there, okay. Spread the fingers nice and wide, middle fingers pointing straight in front of you. You have the option to keep your knees down. Slide the shoulders down your back, really strong shoulder girdle. Inhale, as you exhale, draw the belly button in, draw the ribs in, and lift the knees off. Just hovering the knees like 2 inches off the ground. Really small hover. You're holding it here and breathing. Pull your belly button in, really strong. Hold. If you're on your knees, you're really just focusing on pulling that belly button in as tight as you possibly can. Almost like you're pulling your belly button so tight your knees have to come up. Obviously that's not true, but that's what you're thinking. Really strong. Going into bear claw, so you're going to move your right hand and your right foot just 2 inches forward. Then left hand, left foot, left hand, right foot 2 inches forward. Oh. So you're doing like a crawl, just a crawling, but you're really slow. Alternate hands and legs. And then hold it here and go backwards. So opposite arm and leg, only about 2 or 3 inches. Keep that soup that's on your spine from spilling. Really strong shoulder girdle. And then hold, hold, really strong. Pull it in. Take a break if you need to. One more bear crawl. Reach it forward. It's baby little moves, baby little crawls. Tuck the chin back, strong shoulders. Knees are just hovering off. Spine is neutral. Come backwards. A lot of shoulder girdle. Super. Full body here. And hold it back to center. Double check your form. Give yourself a little break or keep holding, you choose. Going to go into home base. So it's the one where you like slide into home base kind of. I love this one. Hug the ribs in nice and tight. Lift the knees off. Remember, you can keep your knees down. If you're going to keep your knees down, what I want you to practice instead of doing home base is to lift your knees up and then come back down. So come with me or just practice lifting your knees up and bringing it back down. Lift them up and you're going to rotate to the side. Oh wait, just rotate to the side. Don't move your leg yet. And then bring it back to center. Rotate to the side and bring it back to center. Lift that top arm off. And bring it back to center. Lift. And center. And reach. Good. And center. Last one. Stick with that. Or, stay here. If you are, you're going to stick with that. Or if you're going to stay in the front, what I want you to practice now is tapping your opposite shoulder. Opposite shoulder. Otherwise, home base with the bottom leg coming up. Lift it up. And bring it back down. Lift. You can do a toe tap if you want, or just extend the leg. Reach. And down. Reach. And down. Strong. Lift. Excellent. You're breathing. Reach. Super. Good. Reach. Last time. All the way through. Up. Hold it center. Slide the shoulders down. Knees hover. You're breathing. Perfect form. And bring it down. Roll your wrists. Give your wrists a little break. Then come all the way down onto your side on your forearm. So slide your shoulder down your back. Bring your legs out to a 45 degrees. Really strong shoulder right here. Lifting the side of your waist. If hanging out here is a challenge, then stay here. Otherwise, you're gonna crunch your knees in and then extend them back out. Crunch them in and extend. Pull the belly button in and extend. So you can do this and not really think about it much, or you can think about it. Engage that core. Keep the shoulder out of your ear. Crunch. The side ones are always the easiest to bring your shoulder into your ear. Exhale and inhale. We've got 4 and left. 3, really pull it in tight. 2, 1 more. And out, lengthen your upper body all the way down. Twisted teaser. We'll start with the modification. So legs are straight out at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, reach your arm towards the sky. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, stay and bring your arm up. Then exhale, lengthen it all the way down. Stick with that or come all the way up. Inhale, exhale up. It's the same breathing pattern. Inhale, open. Then exhale, lower. Inhale, exhale up. Inhale, open. Exhale, bring it back down. 2 more. Inhale, exhale up. Inhale, open. Exhale, last time like this. Inhale, exhale up. Inhale, open. Now we're going on to 2 breaths. So you're going to exhale up. Inhale, open. You're choosing if you're coming all the way up or staying with the crunch and down. Exhale, 3. Inhale, down. 2 more. Exhale, 2. Inhale, last time. Reach. Lengthen it all the way down. All the way down. Take that top leg up, hip distance apart. Bring your heel towards your bum and then holding on to your ankle. Gently push your pelvis forward. So you feel that stretch go down the whole front of your thigh. Remember I told you we were going to stretch our thighs at some point today from the the Pilates squats. That's a hard word for me to say. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. I think I maybe need to throw a bit more of a French accent instead of a Wisconsin one. Really squeeze the bum and push the hip forward. Now release the hip for just a second and come back into it. If it's too hard to reach your ankle, you don't have to. You can keep squeezing your bum, pulling your knee backwards. Good. Or you can grab onto a strap or a towel and wrap it around your ankle. And extend it long. Roll yourself onto your back. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, tuck your chin down. Pull your belly button in. Roll all the way up. Relax your arms and stand yourself up. Someone is a little bit needy this week. We were gone over the weekend and she went to the doggy hotel. And I don't think she sleeps. Oops, onto your forearm. So you're on the other side. Onto your forearm. Strong shoulder girdle. Most important thing, really protecting your shoulder joint. Straighten your legs and hinge them to 45 degrees in front of you. An option is to stay here and really fire that side of your waist, lighting that little fire, or come with me and crunch the knees in and extend them long. Pull them in towards your chest and extend. Exhale, pull. Inhale, extend. Exhale and inhale. Anyway, so she goes to the doggy hotel and they just like get to roam around all day long, but she doesn't really, she's used to sleeping a lot of the day. And she just roams and roams. So yesterday, she literally would not get off the couch. She was so tired. I took her for like the miniest of walks, and she's like, I'm good. Let's go back. Crunch. And each. 4, 4. And lift. 3. Pull it in. Remember to add some thought into this one. Make it harder than it is. 1 more. Really pull it in and extend. Lengthen, keep your legs down. Lengthen your body all the way down. Resting your arm out. Pulling it in, starting with the modification first. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, reach. Inhale, bring your arm up. Then exhale, lower down. Stick with that or come all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, crooked teaser. Inhale, open to the front. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale. Exhale, up. Inhale, open. Exhale, all the way down. 2. Inhale. Deep exhale. Use the exhale not only to help you get yourself up, but also to draw your core tighter in. Up. Super. Going to our 2 breaths. So it's an exhale up Inhale, peel it apart. Exhale, up. Inhale, pull it apart. Exhale, 3. Inhale, peel it apart. 2. Inhale, pull it apart. Last one. Perfect form. Inhale, pull it apart. Bring your legs back so you're now in one straight line. Lift that top foot up hip distance height and bring your heel towards your bum. Squeeze your tush and push your hips forward. You can hold onto your ankle if you want and gently add a deeper stretch. Drawing your heel towards your bum and pushing your hips bones forward so you really feel the stretch down the front of that thigh. Make sure you're breathing. Relax that stretch for a second and then come back into it a little deeper. Super. All right, and relax it down. We're going into our abs series now. So a whole series of abs, and then we'll do a stretch. Onto your back. Hands can be, we're going into split scissors, so you can support your spine or support yourself by having your hands underneath your tailbone. Reach your legs straight to the ceiling. You can have your arms down by your sides, or you can have your upper body curled up. Legs are reaching straight up and point your toes. Draw your ribs together, pulling your belly button towards the spine. Reach your right leg down, left leg taps, left leg up, right leg up. Now left leg leads, left leg down, right leg tap, right leg up, left leg up, right leg, right, left, left, right. Option is to have bent legs, right, left, good, and up. You're choosing straight or bent, good. Up, switching which foot you're leading with. Really keep your belly button long and strong. Your lower back is not coming off the mat. If it's coming off the mat, add a little bit more bend to your legs, add a little bit more support, or don't come down quite as far. Last time, all the way through. Draw. You're trying to pull your belly button towards your spine when your leg goes away from you. Up. Hold your legs up. Let go of your head or curl yourself up and reach towards regular scissors, adding a pulse. So up, bring it a little closer. Up, bring it a little closer. Up. Your gaze is looking through your legs. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Good. You choose your breathing, whatever feels best for you. 4. Pull your belly button in. Neck is supported with a hand if you need to, or put your head on the ground. 2. And reach. 1 more each. Up. Hold on to that first leg. Hold on and rock and roll yourself up. Sit up nice and tall. You can hold on to the back of your thigh with your leg bent or up near your ankle with your leg straight. Roll back, switch legs, and then roll up. Good. Roll back, switch legs, and roll up. If you'd like to add a little bit more, don't let that leg touch the ground. Hover it right here. Chest is lifted. Then round it out. Hold it up top, chest is lifted. Round it out. Good. 2 more each. Round and lift. Whoop. 1 more. Hold it up and float the leg down. Slowly roll down. 1 vertebrae at a time. Tuck that pelvis under all the way down. Good. Adjust yourself again. Draw the ribs in. Lift the pelvic floor. Add a small little imprint and then float your legs back up to tabletop. Hands come behind your head. Inhale. As you exhale, draw the ribs together and curl yourself up. Pushing your belly button towards the spine instead of the sky and go into regular bicycles. Reach. Remember to come up and over to the corner instead of just twisting. Come up and over, and you want your leg to shoot straight out from your sit bone. If you're rotating your foot in a little bit, if your knee is rotating in, pay attention to that and squeeze your glutes a little bit more. If your leg's rotating out a little bit, notice that and see if you can engage your inner thighs a little bit more to draw your knee straight to the sky. And reach. Pull your belly button in. Up and over. 2 more. 2. 1 more each. Going on to single, single, hold with the thing. Single, single, deep exhale, hold. Now you're going to have a bent leg or straight leg and tap the toe down or heel down and up. Single, quick, quick, deep exhale, hold and tap heel or toe. And quick, quick, hold, Tap heel or toe. Quick, quick, hold. You can keep that leg bent and just tap the toe. Quick, quick, deep exhale, hold, and tap. It's quick, quick, deep exhale, hold. Perfect. Quick, deep exhale, hold. Almost through, 2 more. Hold. See how much length you can get in that lengthening leg. Draw it a little bit straighter on these last one. All the way. Deep exhale, hold. Bring your knees back up, curl up nice and tight, relax just the upper body down for a second, just to give your neck a little break, and then we're going to go into a double leg stretch. So float the legs back up into your tabletop, draw those ribs together, arms are down by your sides, inhale. As you exhale, curl yourself up, pushing your belly button in. Don't lift or lower from here, you're as high as you can go. Thumbs to shoulders, reach your arms and your legs away from you by drawing your belly button in, circle and bend. Inhale, thumbs to shoulders and reach. Exhale, circle and bend. Looking through your legs. So you're trying to keep as much support in your neck as you can, or put a hand behind your head, or rest the upper body. We've got 4. Inhale. Exhale, look at your ankle bones and see if you can line them up. Mine are always off. 2. And reach. 1 more. Good. Same thing. Reach away. Inhale. This time as you get to here, hold it here. Lift the hips up and down. Thumbs to shoulders and reach. Hold it here. Lift the hips up and down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, up and down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, up. 3 more. You got it. Inhale. We're flipping over after this. Exhale, up and down. Inhale, 2. Exhale, lift. Last time, perfect form. Reach. Up, lift, and down, and bring it down. Great work on that. Flip yourself all the way over onto your belly, going into swimming. Legs are in line with your sit bones. Reach your arms straight out in front of you. So your body's one long straight line. Now take the ice cube and stick it underneath your belly button. Right away, you're like, woo-wee, it's cold. And you draw your belly button away from the ice cube. Reach your right arm and your left leg away from you and hold it here. Notice where your head is. You want your chin tucked down, reaching the back of your head towards the sky, and then bring it down, switch. Trying not to rock back and forth at all, so your body's staying nice and centered, and you switch. You're just alternating your arm and your leg. Reach as far away from you as you can. These are super, super good for spine health. Really important to find the length instead of the height. So you're stretching far away from you instead of trying to arch your back and come up more. Stick with that. Or if you want to come into full swimming, lift your upper body and the lower body up, and then alternating swimming. It's a quick little movement, and you can choose your breathing, inhaling for 5 and exhaling for 5 if you want. Just make sure you're breathing and you're stretching as far away as you can. What is your belly button doing? Did you start pushing it into your mat as soon as you lifted upper body and lower body up? Draw it away, cough, and hold your core in there, breathing into the sides of the ribs. We've got 4, 3, 2, hold it steady, and alternate slow, up, up, and then hold. Hold it up, and up, up, deep exhale, hold. So it's a single, deep exhale, hold. You can have your arms float hovering and your legs hovering, or you can bring them back to the mat and just hold the one up. Hold. So you're holding the opposite side, opposite arm, opposite leg, hold, reach. Last 2. Hold, up, tuck the chin down, hold. Bring both arms and legs up and stretch as long as you can. Length, stretch, 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 and bring it down. Good job. Push yourself all the way up, right into a shell. Sitting back, rounding over that spine. Relax the neck. If shell doesn't feel good on your knees, you can stay up here in cat. Just round it out. Relax the neck. Good. Give yourself a nice break in that. Lengthen yourself all the way onto your side. All the way onto your side. This time, bend your knees up so they're kind of tucked in towards you. Then take your top arm and rotate your body forward so your forearm is on the floor. Keep your toes touching, open your knees out, and then close. Open and close. So we're not actively moving our core, our transverse right now, but I want you to think about compressing it as you open. Compress it as you open and then resist it close. Helping your body to not rock back at all. Just opening and closing the knees, keeping the toes together. Clamshells are so good for us. And reach. Good job on these. See if you can keep your forearm on the ground. Open. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold this one open, hold it open, let go of the toes, and now tap knee to knee with the toe going towards the ceiling, toe to toe. Exaggerate this movement, knee to knee, toe to toe, like you're doing a big, huge rainbow with your hips. And tap. Good. Upper body staying quiet, core is engaged. Super. You can do it. 4 left. 3, 2. Hold it up in the air. Hold and draw circles with that leg. Keeping it bent at 90 degrees, but draw your circle as big as you can without rocking and rolling in your core. 3, 2. Get a lot of mobility in that hip. And reverse directions. Big open circle. High, 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 and then low, grazing it across. 2. Last one. Bring your knees together and then bend your arm so your head is resting in your arm, and then your other arm is over your head. So your elbows are coming together, they're closed in together. Keep your bottom arm down and gently open up the top arm, opening the chest towards the ceiling by keeping your knees still and relaxed on the ground, and then draw it back together. Opening it back up, twist, and drawing it back together. Nice work. Open up 2, and draw, and 1 more. Open it up, and drawing it back together. Rolling yourself onto your back. Draw the ribs in. Lift the pelvic floor. Inhale, reach your arms towards the sky. Exhale, looking towards your feet. Peel yourself up or walk up your legs or rock and roll yourself up. Draw your belly button back as you stretch forward. Relax your arms and stack yourself up. Let's switch sides. All the way to the other side, bringing your knees bent close to your chest. Bottom arm is long on the mat. Nice much, yes. Top arm, bring your forearm down. Bring those knees in a little bit closer than 90 degrees, and your upper body's rolled forward a little bit. Keep your toes together and open it, and then close. Clamshells, open and close. Resting that forearm on, so it's forcing you to rock your upper body forward just a hair. Knees are tucked in, toes are touching. Open and close. Good. So we went to San Francisco over the weekend for a climbing competition for Finnegan, and it was 70 to 75 degrees. They were in like a heat wave, a record-breaking heat wave, 2 more. It was such a treat. Take this next one and open it up. Let go of the toes. Tap knee to knee, toe to toe. Knee to knee, toe to toe. Good. It was cool to be in a big city too. I haven't been in a big city in a while, except for the driving. Holy baloney. I thought Logan's Main Street was bad. I will never complain again. Not really. I will today. Just tease. Tap knee to knee, toe to toe. Exaggerate this movement as big as you can. Lift it up and lift it down. Good. 3. Almost there. 2. Take this one and hold it up and circles. Exaggerate this movement. You're getting as big of a circle as you can get without rocking it at all in your upper body. Super. 1 more. And let's reverse directions. Reverse directions. Circle it around. Good. 3. One more. Bring both your knees together. Bend that bottom arm so that you're resting your head into your hand and elbows forward. Top arm comes up like you're cradling your head. Inhale, open your chest towards the ceiling. And then exhale, bring it together. Inhale, enjoy this part. Next we have Boomerang, which we have done before, but we haven't done it for a while. And it's a little bit, it requires a little bit of thought to get to do it. Last one, nice and slow, gently open, but I know you can do it. And then bring it down. Roll yourself onto your back. We're ending with Boomerang. Reach your arms over your head. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, draw yourself up. Pull your belly button in. Stacking yourself up. Okay. With Boomerang, feel free to add support and kind of do it like a rolling like a ball situation. Or you're going to have your legs straight. So straighten your legs and cross one foot over the other one. Reach your arms long. Sit up nice and tall. Drop your arms down and slowly roll down. As you roll down, your legs are coming up and you're rolling over. As far as you want to roll, switch your ankle crossings. Roll yourself up into a teaser or a boat. So right here, you can stay here and hold, or take your arms and push them back as you lower your feet. Then you're going to fold forward. And now butterfly your arms like you're doing the butterfly stroke in swimming. Leave the arms on the ground, stack your spine up. Hinging yourself back, slowly lifting your legs and roll over, cross, switch your cross, roll down and roll up into boat or teaser. Arms are going to push slightly behind you as you lower your feet and fold over. Now butterfly your arms around. To get all these steps, we'll do it lots so you can get it. Sit up tall, roll back, roll over, switch the cross, roll up. Good. Push your arms back and lower your feet. Now fold over and then stretch your arms forward, stacking yourself up. Roll backwards. Roll over and cross. Roll up to boat or teaser. Lower the feet as you push your arms, fold forward, butterfly the arms around, stack yourself up. Roll down. Cross the ankles. Roll up. Hold it up. Push your arms back as you lower the legs and bring it forward, stack yourself up. 2 more? We got 2 and I'll start. Roll backwards. Roll over. Switch your cross. Rolling up, sitting up tall. Push the arms back, lower the feet, fold forward, butterfly the arms around. Right here, draw your belly button as tight as you can and stack. Oh, did you hear that belly button? That was 100% Utah. Hold your belly button. I forgot the T's all the way. Okay, last one. We're getting distracted. Roll down. Switch your cross. Roll up. Sitting up into your perfect teaser. Push your arms back as you lower your legs. Fold over. Butterfly the arms around. Stretch forward. Stacking yourself up. How'd you do on Boomerang? It's kind of fun once you get it. Maybe we should do it more often so we have a little bit more. Sitting in whatever position is comfortable for you, or if it's not comfortable to sit and have your spine straight up and down, go ahead and stand. Take your arms in front, tuck the chin down and roll down. Walk yourself back up, floating the arms up and into your W. Same thing that we warmed up with. Float the arms up, let one arm reach down. As you reach down through the hip, out through the fingers. Up, other side. One more time all the way through. Don't skip it. Enjoy this part with your spine. Roll it down. Stack it back up, floating the arms up into your W. Squeeze the shoulders back, lift the chest. Float the arms up, go to the other side. And drop the arm down. And up, make sure you're breathing. You can relax your core. And up, and relax. Great job today. I named this one Mixed Stretching. I told you, maybe I do really need Finnegan to name them. Mixed Stretching. Enjoy the rest of your week. We'll see you next week.